Aisha Fatty is in a very, very, very serious trouble right now. Because reportedly, ko ya mudale Senegal Gambia border on Saturday, Udma about try kan purkadung Senegal kono. So then they transferred her to Dakar. I have a lot of details to share with you about this case because this is a very, very interesting case. It has geopolitical, in fact, aspects because Niajibe Gambia and Senegal tema. I'm not sure if this is necessary. Anything relating to Isa and Abdoulie Thiam, as far as the parties remain the same, there is no other third party. I don't see the necessity of expanding the jurisdiction all the way to Senegal to, try to start a whole new trial between these two people. I think it was completely unnecessary. But here is what you need to know. First of all, I say mistake. She should not have gone to Senegal at all. Two, a lawyer mistake. The lawyer should have advised her not to go to Senegal. And also, in addition, lawyer, you pay these lawyers a whole lot of money. And that's the reason why you pay criminal attorneys a lot of money. Sometimes they will not tell you everything that they do behind the scenes. But if you are a diligent lawyer, one thing you want to do with this Aisha Fatty case is to make sure you know that there is not an active arrest warrant for Aisha Fatty in Senegal before Ibabula Light at Dakar. Because Naka Finti, as far as I know right now, like I said, this is not the first time I Finti Gambia Banko can be a kitio kumasta. Atata non tokile in case many alongema kalamuda. Atata non tokile, she was allowed Diamo Wultanum, but anyway, it was completely legal and fine, and there was no problem. Okay. So ala finti banko nyinka woman problem. It's not a crime as a finti no banko. But the problem is, munat na lawyer man you find out whether or not Aisha has an active arrest warrant in Senegal. Because look, let me just read you what Kerfatu said. Senegalese businessman Abdoulie Thiam has reportedly orchestrated the arrest of Gambian socialite Aisha Fatty in Senegal amid their ongoing legal dispute. To be fair to them, if the Niaje reporter they have clear information code arrest. But the first line here, I think, is a matter of opinion. I don't think Atla orchestrate, to be very frank with you. This can only be, by all indications, arrest warrant will be jail. So Aisha la lawyer la slumbata, Aisha mana fon slumbata. Ablaila la problem over kala damage to wala nyiko. Niko ala orchestrate in only in the sense that I report le, and I know ko is a co-metal. And if you during the course of this video, I want to summarize this video. Malefka jump on the back. You need to realize ko case ning amanke beat. Ndenga kalamata juna. Okay, because when the issue happened, na video do me nga keja nalia GB maybe you can find it in the end screen or you go through my videos. Nga video do kela kunung on Abdoulie Thiam and Aisha. I've earlier reported ko ye Aisha la fengol sis ya understand moto mobile ben wo konale. So mobile ni na karola what happened was Aisha Balantala Kamobile surrender to the police. So apparently this was what the police wanted to investigate. Wala nyindiko at the time yemen fonte wala nyindiko police also bitako Aisha fenna babul on this man. Ya understand it? So mano nying bes insecurity wala ako ala fenna be nyimbulu I believe ko nyilla taka blackmail. Ya understand? So but police all mang evidence on this allegation la. Okay? Because it all have evidence bondi dame wolen directly from Aisha kala funo mutabulu funo ya mutabule successfully bari balan Aisha balante bulla konta funo nyi yella so is ka samba ya detain ya sindi ni ya bail ni ya sama na Gambia bail bengal na yala time of waste demanding ya understand just ka intimidate to literally subdue her in one way or the other abalanta amanson funo nyi yella ferem funo nyi be bulla I think they are still waiting what case nyi birimbe labanala it was still there koy pray yala funo murunda kang so police of na be balandi wo funo nyintile so but Senegalese la report let me continue with reading for you what Kerfatu reported because I have read something in between the lines and like I said Kerfatu did a very good job reporting on this matter because mostly ibuga social controversial which is good because who wants to be associated with kusifa dolbije to be honest with you yeah but this one as long as it has to do with Thiam and the 100 million is fair. So the report went on to say, Fatty, entangled in a legal battle with Thiam over past engagement, was apprehended at the Senegalese border while traveling with her husband to Mbour, to celebrate their wedding anniversary, allegedly due to accusations raised by Thiam. According to sources, Fatty was detained at the border for several hours on Saturday night, with authorities citing the need for verification of her documents. Subsequently, she was taken to Dakar for interrogation by the Cybersecurity Division. During questioning, Fatty was confronted with allegations of threats against Thiam, supported by purported screenshots and audio recordings dating back to their 2021 breakup. That can make sense. they have exchanged messages. Okay, I don't dispute that. But here is the problem. Here is where I find the problem. The last paragraph, it says, Thiam's claims reportedly include evidence sourced from online publications, and audio recordings linking Fatty to alleged threats made against him. Fatty remains in custody in Dakar as the authorities continue their investigation. This last paragraph, can you read it again if you can see it on your screen? Something fishy here. Because look, we have, as far as this matter is concerned, it's a public interest, kind of, in a way. Okay? But one thing, Mam Memoy, wala ñu ko Aisha Juke Senegal or Bondi. Anyway, ndanga moy journal, but mboka ñu fa moy on social media because the police sources la fanye, because this is what the police are looking into. Wo metal. You may bother from metal. So, but my only problem with the case was Ibala Motol Mentakan, Ablai ko ala Motol, I did not believe that. That wasn't true. Ko Ablai Leta Moton, the Ablai Moton, Sana, I sola, goodwill gesture, ya understand. So, as for even in contractual agreements, you go offensive and you got retrieve no. So, I don't know what the Gambia government is trying to do there. That is completely illegal. Ita wakela no. More and more was things like that. Lower balance. Okay? In last paragraph, no problem based on this reporting, Thiam lafta kafolo allegation of blackmailing. The evidence is out in the public. Okay? Because when you say evidence source from online publications, even if you have to include all the sites okay? Even if you have to concentrate on that, as far as we know, Thiam la fente dulato. So, I think the Senegalese authorities are getting something wrong here. They are completely getting something wrong here. And Nia Janko Isa is in trouble. So you need to understand the legal system of Senegal and the Gambia, the difference. Okay, Senegal is a civil law jurisdiction. The Gambia is a common law jurisdiction. So the main difference is civil law jurisdiction is an inquisitive system, more like an investigative system. Okay, so this judge will play a very central role in any kind of trial, while the law system is like the adversarial one. What are the two parties? Then the judge will come to conclusion. So the two parties, remember, is very important. So Senegal is for a layman is investigative focus. So bari we ko aka complicated in the sense that ika sembo men di prosecutor la pour ka mako ro kisiro nyina ka jojo mako kisiro nyina ka tonya ding establish ika sembo men di la sometimes a sembo ka wara baka prosecutor ni Senegal la prosecutor le sembo men so da sembo warta baka so bari man la fi ka Senegal ni wo banko membe kelo la sa ndeng menuka kidi jawol fay arabol kam mo wol fo man la fi kene wol misali. But unfortunately, wala mutonya ngalon ko modul kanjibe men yalon ko itel kam bukan understand I really truly don't care ni mo ya mi recommend ko ma Senegal kanu tenga men kanu Senegal ni ngo soto tabi ku jama be jobe stop la gamen Senegal tema be trade kala la nyam ya understand and then ning so called restriction on membe jama be jebe bolal outright because dolbe je man sense make man Gambia na fa man Senegal na fa me yalon ko dolbe jate diale wala nyini ko maletel ka ko man nyam because intama français kara. But a kind of administrative decision mulungola so me yalongo ika mo detain no beyond the 72 hours limit on a very flimsy flimsy charge. Minor charge for that matter. Usman Sonko jibe for example mo be ngaji jana Usman Sonko mutata nyame ye Usman Sonko mutale namra ñi laba ngoy kay mu ne fon ke iko ay mo la mobile tinya bulo or something like that me left ka afenka tondi a film ya accuse kay wala mobile tinya la sunya la blah blah niyo be put together it's not worth arresting anybody and detaining them beyond 72 hours. It should not happen. Anya jama kisali o kenu alon ko luwa le bi jemini alawa and will work on la Senegal. And I'm not sure, to be honest with you, like I said, I'm very pro Sonko, I'm very pro Jomai. I'm not even sure they are going to be able to deal with all these things. Senegal la loi mbedia, just can summarize. La loi mbedia. La loi is so complicated that niman sila as a Gambian, you are going to be very frustrated. Because ntoli yang amel lo wala nyidigo. Niman crime ke ntoli ya kamene fo ntolka fo capital offense. Ne capital offense ke wala nyidigo maybe ye mole, niota wala yed mola dula mala wala ye mola boyen kankanya pink la nyoya wasival was warama bal treason nyol bebo konole wol they are not bailable offenses na system mo go memfo ite bel no la wala bari ñun dolu mumé jama bi ji akan negotiate no abe to context level because wala na haniye momo ta isa samba yeta samba jojo ya jibeje because case by case assessment la okay so bari Senegal kuring ise muta wadi jam ñi never problem o Senegal so and again Aisha la case I'm just here to analyze okay isa bulanole in a very short period of time nata nun kala lawyer lotaye ay lawyer so Senegal ya understand a lotaye and then because nying is not a political issue so e bajala ka si chance to no ka finti juna but otherwise in sila tile because ngamol jele ye kuol ke men ya longa manke hani ku serious rimbaldi mu Senegal do be yexi is detained for 2 years do be yesi muta janite be jojo jele Senegal akatam is normal ye samba 1 year plus ibe kaso ko no nyama janni be ila trial ko be setula so ila legal system is so bad wada mangol fil Aisha adalta men na Gambia unfortunately ya ngalo mbafla Gambia is trans and all that but Gambia legal system on Senegal te lala fa momo ko fo maybe amari ma loi le understand ka operate nyame because Senegal la loi be nyame in essence anyanta dislodge la civil law nying especially to le yalong you manke this not about law and all that but I'll give you something mayat na nyula loi ka complicated France has a history during the time of Napoleon in any trial non ka loi ka any kind of activity ke ilafta ka muta ka legislate comme ka hani ko okay ne motulo bung wonya le kala tene barnia bunga terolo kosi wala punishment wonya le kala ine niya singolo kolobos ilafta they literally wanted to do that France le neo attempt so among succeed but still now they are well known for coming like very worded called constitutional and legal instruments ikawledda very well worded ila wording sol kasiya bakele anu constitution on yo kala drone jama be buka flexibility jama tuji hadama no la nyanto by force abeti nyala so al nyanta understand left up comme mo lewol to understand ko Senegal ye fen jamale ta français bulu me yalon ko masibo la fam to be very frank with you ni dunda problème ko no Senegal e manjele billahi manjele ni dunda problème ko no Senegal e manjele loi ni betia fereng molu nying they can be very nice. They can be very effective and competent. In fact, it all don't believe to go to la karanal siarandolti. Ni dara je because ila system obe nyame la education system ila momo bida fa futa high school banga college ukatara karanta kende. Karola still now anyanta flexible la demanding woto be mu kulel melana ko maybe ñun ñanda ka be jibe because ni la karam fana la karo jiba wato ñinga jamfale compare ndol dal okay so la fala understand ko men ko Senegal la ko bebe dunni ñoko no ñameng Aisha dunda dahmento bi ka bondi alaman na demal yes alaman na demal but like I said na lo kendo so ya jo Isa dunno ko nyin kono ya make sure because this is the new Senegal things can be unpredictable because maybe Joma these are some of the things that he is going to look into ka je ko ka mol muta wati janna ya understand international standard fo be la nyinale iko within a reasonable time it unfortunately mampare ka specify but jo jamana kambe men wala nyiko niko you can detain somebody for a reasonable time period iko jamabi jo jamabi je nado interpret men wala intelisa bonyen okay bara amanya na tala fo lokum fo kari ya understand amanya na futa lawdo fo sanji and unfortunately science at member tamandi ka akendema wala nyin some of these French speaking countries unfortunately it is Nigeria where kela je unless political dadunda je or maybe some very serious crime anu nga fale serious crime odol bije capital offense or well they are an exception to this rule ne serious crime o commit kana mira ko be bella ibita kitio lale wile ka kasoto ikada kitio le teji bella de but an offense like this these are some aspect of civil fenko to so adiamo siara abla la nyinga je all in all is still an allegation olam ya understand and ni ko based on evidence source from online publications until be ka online publication be nga information ngo fengo so I don't see anything savamena ko Aisha le nyim publish about Abdoulie Thiam is damaging for Abdoulie Thiam is going to be damaging for Abdoulie Thiam mawaja dulato I'll be very frank with you mawaja dulato so I don't know muna na Senegal be Aisha muta kanteng sorry ba arrest la mumeke about this matter. I think this matter is better resolved in the Gambia because Abdoulie ni nyintema kudo be tama kanjela already so nyanta talal drong the specialized court meme Gambia wala they deal with it the competent court me yala wala nyanta mutala so nga wala so meme si yala nyin kudo jangala baraka baka topico nyanga broad tala complicated a better cover no but we continue talking about it and bringing you analysis on here as it unfolds so Allah baraka and have a good evening.